Hi guys, Marcy here. How are you all doing? Hope you're all doing well. So today I thought I'd do a tag I saw on Amanda's channel, Mystic Mans, here on YouTube, which is the Mid-Year Tarot tag. I thought the prompts were really fun. Uh, I haven't done any challenge or tag so far, so I thought it was a good idea. Uh, Thank you, uh, Amanda, for the inspiration and to the original creator of the tag. Thank you as well for creating this. Um, I will link both channels down below in the description. So let's start. The first prompt is the deck you've used the most so far. And the deck I've used the most so far is oh my god, let me see how will I put it here. The Tea Leaf Fortune Cards by Ray Epburn. So maybe an uncommon choice, but uh, I've used this one the most so far because I use it not only for my weekly and monthly readings for myself, but for clients as well. So it's really the one I use most often. So let me just show you. Oh, I don't think these flowers are good here. So let me just try to adjust things. Maybe this candle comes here. I don't know. Well, we'll see. We'll see how this works. So it opens up like this. I still have the organza bag inside. It comes with a guidebook and these are the cards. Let me show you. So the bags look like this. They are round. I think you must have seen them in another videos because many readers use them. So I'll just show you some. It's really great for having um, like straight to the point answers or to clarify. I also use them to make like monthly readings, 3 month readings, 6 month readings, etc. Love readings, work readings. So I really like them. I really use them a lot. It comes with a lot of cards, 200 if I'm not mistaken. So yeah. And you also get in this set of cards, you get month cards, and let me see, and astral house cards. So months look like this. You have all the months here, and then let me just show you the astral houses. You have success, happiness, wealth, love, marriage, and career. So yeah, these are the cards I've used the most so far this year and last year too. Let me just put everything in the box, nice and organized. Okay, we're done with this one. The next prompt is a new deck that came into your collection. So the newest deck that came into my collection was the one I made a flip through of. Well, in my last video is the Soul Telling Oracle. It's in this bag. and the cards look like this. I got this deck to use as a clarifier. So if you want, you can check out my last video. So yeah, this is the Soul Telling Oracle cards. The backs look like this. And next prompt is most anticipated deck that was released this year. So I don't have any tarot or oracle deck, at least right now, that was released this year, and I'm like itching to get. Um, but the ones that caught my attention was the Once Upon a Time Tarot and the Cosmic Pearl Oracle cards, Oracle deck. So I don't know if I will get any of them, both of them. I really don't know, but so far, the ones that were released this year, um, they were the ones I got more interested and that I enjoyed more, at least from the videos I've watched. Then we have biggest disappointment, and this one is kind of hard for me because I'm not disappointed in any of my cards. I don't regret buying them. I don't think they're bad, any of them, but I'm looking at this prompt like the ones that I don't really use, or I don't use often, or that I don't really connect much with. So for this prompt, I chose the Goddesses, Gods and Guardians Oracle cards. And I mean, this is a beautiful, beautiful deck with a beautiful guidebook. Cards are great quality. Backs are gorgeous, as well as the illustrations. But I don't know. I really didn't connect with this deck. I mean, I've done readings with it for other people and they really enjoy it, but for some reason, and I can't put my finger on it, it's not one that I gravitate towards. Although it's really, really good, really beautiful. It has wonderful messages, really deep, profound messages. But, for some reason, I don't know, I don't have that big of a connection with it. But maybe with time this will change. I don't know. But it's a beautiful deck. So, next prompt. The biggest surprise. I'm sorry, I think I've shaken up things a bit. So, biggest surprise. I would say that the biggest surprise I've had was with the Tarot of the Abyss by Anatorian. So, I've actually saw this deck on two channels, being one of them the Amanda's channels, Mystic Mans. And I thought, oh, I really like art. I really like drawing. The This deck, it's sort of different because it's black and white, or more like cream and white, but like really hand drawn. You can see the lines and everything. But with that being said, I didn't expect to connect with it as much as I did. So right now, this is my personal deck, the one I use for my own readings and only for my readings, my own readings. And I feel that I get really good answers uh, with it, really great messages, really great insights. I have really established a great bond with this deck. It gives you it straight up to your face whether you like it or not. It's very direct, at least for me. Um, but yeah, it was the biggest surprise for me because I didn't expect to connect with it as much as I did. But it's beautiful, beautiful artwork, and I surely will follow Anatolian work from now on because uh, it's really, really great. Just look at these two swords. Like, wow. The Judgment, which was renamed Awakening. Like, it's really amazing for me, at least. So, yeah. The biggest surprise was Tarot of the Abyss. Next one, we have a deck that you're in love with. And that one, it's also hard because I love so many of my decks. But I think the one that I'm in love with right now, it's this one. The Oracle of Delphi by Susie Cherub. So this one is inspired by the priestess that was known by Oracle of Delphi and by Greek settings and mythology as well. So the guidebook is amazing. It's really like nice, big, and chunky. As you can see, you have like for each card, you have the title, the keywords, like a sentence, a description of the card, which is pretty big. You also have the Oracle's Prophecy, the Chakra, Talisman, Fading Action Step, Alignment Activation, and Artist Insights. So really nice guidebook. One of the best Oracle's guidebooks that I've seen so far. The cards are really big. I can't shuffle them like this. I have to shuffle them like let's see. Sort of focus. I have to shuffle them like this because they're really big for my hands. Um, so let me show you some of the cards. The artwork is so dreamy, so beautiful, colorful. I really enjoy working with this deck, not only for guidance and advice, but as for archetypes as well. But it's really beautiful deck, and I love Greek mythology, so yeah, I find this one really beautiful. The artist is Brierly Collins. Yeah, I'm in love with it. It's a really beautiful artwork, beautiful messages. Like, look at this. Look at this card with the crystals. So beautiful. And you can clearly see the Greek mythology inspiration as well. Most of the cards. So yeah. That was the Oracle of Delphi by Susie Cherub and Brierly Collins. So next prompt we have favorite tarot cards. And my favorite tarot cards are the Empress and the Queen of Cups. So for the Empress, I chose this one from the Cozy Witch Tarot deck. And I mean, it's so beautiful. And it says, there is beauty to be found in every experience. And I don't know, the Empress was one of the cards when I've started my studies of tarot that I connected the most with. And it is one that I always look forward to see how it's represented in the decks. I think that is also because I have a great connection with the number 3, which I can't really explain at least right now, but yeah, that's a number that always calls my attention. And the Queen of Cups as well is one that I always look to see how it's represented in decks, and I think it's one of the queens or the queen that I can relate the most with. So I chose this one from the Light Seers Tarot, which I think it's really, really beautiful. So yeah, that's that is my that is my favorite tarot cards. Next prompt: a deck that makes you happy. And I chose the Cozy Witch Tarot deck because it's cozy, it's so sweet, it's so uplifting. It's like it's really, really lovely. At least I think so. You have the guidebook, the backs. It's like a warm hug in a winter's day. It's really, really cute, sweet, heartwarming, comforting deck. These are the backs. Let me show you some of the cards. Like, look at this, all the kitties. Doesn't it look cozy and so cute? Like the message for the Four of Cups. Try not to be so picky, okay? I really like it. This Four of Swords. And you get a lot of body representation, skin color representation, which is also great. And even disabled people as well. And it's witchy. Like, oh my god. It's really, really a deck that makes me happy, as you can see. It's really comforting. Even like the bad cards per se are really nice, not too harsh. Like, look at this Five of Swords. So, yeah, this is the Cozy Witch Tarot deck, a deck that makes me happy. So, I'm just putting everything straight right away because it's less work for me later when I finish the video. Because then it would be a complete mess. So next is the most beautiful deck. And that one for me is the Tarot of the Witch's Garden. I mean, I just love this deck. I think every picture, every illustration is beautiful. It's so colorful, it's so magical. And yeah, to me, this is the most beautiful deck that I own so far. I really, really like the artwork. It really brings you to a magical universe where there's witches, warlocks, spells, and many intriguing characters and mysteries and elementals. So, yeah, for me, the Tarot of the Witch's Garden is the most beautiful deck I own. Next prompt is what deck do you want by the end of the year? And I have my eye on two so far, but they have yet to be released. They will be released later this year. I think in around September, October, which is the Druidic Tarot. I've seen some pictures of it and it looks really, really beautiful, stunning, amazing. So that one I'm really looking forward to. And the Lost Oracle, um, which is a deck by Rockpool that will be released in October. And from what I've seen so far, I really think I will connect with it. I really like the message, the type of artwork. So yeah. Next, we have which deck hasn't been used yet and you want to work with this year. So I chose two, but both of them I have used in in the past, but I haven't used recently. I haven't used them very, very much, which is a pity because they are both amazing and I definitely want to work with them more um, going forward. So first one, I chose an oracle and a tarot. First one that I've chose is the Earth Angels Oracle. The backs look alike. They don't really have backs. They have messages and affirmations in the backs and illustrations in the front. But this is the one that I find that I mostly gravitate towards in autumn and winter, and even then, not as much as other ones. But I really want to change that because it's a beautiful deck. It doesn't need guidebook because you have the message um, in the back. The illustrations are really beautiful. It's very comforting as well, very cozy. With all the animals and the nature. Sorry about any background noise that you might hear from the street. My street sometimes gets crazy like that. So yeah, as you can see, it's a really, really beautiful deck. And it's a shame really that I don't work with it as often as with the other ones, but I'll try to change that. So yeah, that is the Earth Angels Oracle deck. And the cards are a great size too, and it comes with many cards. More than most decks, most Oracle decks. And the tarot deck I've chose for this prompt was the Joie de Vivre Tarot by Paulina Cassidy, which is also a very, very cute deck. It's very cute, very magical. And when I first got it, I remember that I've used it a lot, but as new decks came into my collection, I kind of forgot about it, which is such a bad thing to say because it's really nice. So I really want to work more with it or more often with it um, in the future from now on because it's really beautiful and it's really sweet and magical and whimsical. So yeah, those are the two decks that I want to work more with this year. And final prompt, favorite video you've made. So I haven't done at all many videos. I haven't done so far many videos at all. I'm pretty new to this YouTube video thing. Uh, so I think my favorite video so far was my first one, just because it was my little introduction to the YouTube community. So yeah, if I were to choose a favorite video I've made, would be my first one because it was the beginning. It was where it all began. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Um, I really enjoyed sharing all of this with you, all of my decks, all of my opinions. Um, I hope you got to know me a little bit better. Um, yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.